Hey, it's Brian, Chase, and Jake with the Midnight Mechanic. Today we're going to show you how to diagnose and replace a turn signal. So Clifford, our tow rig, is a 2003 Ford F250. And we noticed it had a turn signal burnout because in certain cars, the turn signal indicator will blink faster on one side or the other to show you which side the turn signal is burned out on.
What we were talking about was so there's supposed to be an arrow that blinks really fast on this side. See that? But then on this side, notice it doesn't blink as fast. So blink that side again. Yeah. So here we can see that the left turn signal is burned out and not the right, because the left one is blinking faster than the right.
Now, just like Jake said about the turn signal blinking faster on one side, a lot of people don't know this. We actually had a friend who bought a car once, and she told us how cool it was that it showed which side the blinker was on because the left blinked faster than the right. Well, we said, I think you have a turn signal out. Sure enough, she did, and we fixed it, and it went back to normal. So just know that if you see that, then that's the problem. So when you're trying to figure out which turn signal out, it helps if you have people standing in the front and the rear. You can do it yourself, but if you have multiple people, it's easier that way. So we have Chase, he's going to stand in the rear, and we're going to turn the turn signal on, see what the rear looks like.
Get over here.
Now we're going to look up in the front where Jake's standing, and we're going to see what that turn signal looks like.
I can't see anything. No?
So in this F250, to get the turn signal out, there's two screws that are under here. This one's a little bit difficult because the bumper's kind of bent up just a little bit in this truck. But we'll have the boys come, they'll take these screws out and show you how to replace the bulb.
Yeah.
Alright, so to remove this, there's two 7mm screws that are in here. And what you do, loosen them up, and then you just grab the turn signal and it pops off.
Alright, so what you do is you unscrew this, it pops on out, and then with this, it's not screwed into anything, so you just gotta wiggle it around and it just pops right on out. And then take one of these, like this, and pop it right on in. Then you take it and you put it back in here. And screw back on. And then you slide it back in, put the screws back in. Okay, so what you gotta do with your signal is you gotta put the bottom in first. That's the key. You gotta put the bottom in first. Then, next, there, now you have it. But with our bumper, it's screwed up, so you have to take this and do like that and just crank the bumper down. But it's hard for us because our bumper's damaged, and so I'm not gonna do it right now, but what we will do is we'll do it later. Okay?
Alright, there we go. Now we got a functional turn signal. Hopefully you guys learned something today about how to replace a turn signal. So don't forget, follow us on Instagram at the Midnight Mech.
Subscribe down below. Comment hello so that we know that you've watched it to the end. And so, peace.